So Kirk Cousins
Yes.
has finally landed a team agreeing with the Minnesota Vikings. And Sean, doesn't it feel so good to be right?
I love it.
We've been saying Kirk Cousins to the Vikings since before the season even ended. We like, hey, this makes sense. Kirk Cousins, he's not going to be a Redskin. He's going to move on.
Nope.
And the Minnesota Vikings, all their quarterbacks are going to be lost to free agency.
Yep.
Go get Cousins. It's going to happen.
We love this this pairing of player and team. First, Kirk Cousins brings to the table, like, think about it. Minnesota Vikings went to the conference championship last year with Case Keenum.
Yeah.
Imagine what they could do with Kirk Cousins now.
Kirk Cousins has that Minnesota offensive line, which really made a huge turn last season.
Yep.
They got Dalvin Cook.
Ooh.
Dalvin Cook's coming back next year.
I can't wait for that.
And those receivers, Thielen, Stephon Diggs,
Kyle,
Treadwell.
don't forget about Kyle Rudolph.
And Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then Kirk Cousins, he's never had a defense like the Minnesota Vikings have.
Never.
To have his back.
Nope. Harrison Smith, Barr, all these guys, Xavier Rhodes, all these guys.
And he's going to be playing indoors, so.
Oh, yeah.
That should be pretty good.
Oh, I love
for
that.
Kirk Cousins.
And one of the nicest stadiums, you
Yeah.
have to say. Minnesota Vikings have one of the nicest stadiums out there.
Yep. So his contract is 3 years, $84 to $86 million.
It hasn't been confirmed yet exactly what it is, but somewhere around there.
But it's fully guaranteed.
Wow.
Fully guaranteed money. Guys, we're talking about an NBA, MLB type contract. A fully guaranteed contract doesn't happen in the NFL.
Unless it's a franchise tag. That's the only time that anything's ever guaranteed money. So this is kind of like a game changer.
Unprecedented, man. This is a new barrier that just got broken by Kirk Cousins. And Cousins, you know, his situation for the last, like, 3 years has been unlike anything I've ever seen of any other quarterback. How he kept taking a chance on himself by taking that franchise tag. Taking that franchise tag. And now he's going to a team that's going to give him a fully guaranteed contract. We're talking about Kirk Cousins here. All right? We're not talking about, a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers type quarterback who can, take a chance on himself and get fully guaranteed money. We're talking about Kirk Cousins. Not a good quarterback, not an elite quarterback. And he's getting fully guaranteed money.
Crazy. So
this changes the game.
This changes for these quarterbacks that are coming up for a contract extension, which is going to be Aaron Rodgers is going to be the next quarterback for a contract extension.
You don't think Aaron Rodgers saying, I want a fully guaranteed contract?
He better get it one because he's a better quarterback. Let's get real here.
Oh, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And that hurts saying that.
That hurts. Does it hurt now that you have to deal with Kirk Cousins over there?
That sucks. It does. It feels so good to be right that we called that.
Yeah.
But now the real sets in. Now we got to deal with Aaron Rodgers. We still got a better team than the Green Bay Packers. But Kirk Cousins on the Minnesota Vikings? That scares me, man. I think
it should scare every single team in the NFL.
I think this is the best team in the NFC, in the NFC North.
I think in the NFC.
Well, no. Sean said it.
I'm not just trying to take a shot, and no disrespect to the Eagles and stuff like that. I know they just came off the Super Bowl win, but this defense that the Vikings have was #1 defense last year, right, in scoring and in yardage. Their linebackers are some of the best in the game. They have great fucking secondary. Now you're adding a quarterback that can utilize those weapons. Who can go out and win you games. Case Keenum, he's a guy that won't lose you games, right? And look what he did. He led him to a conference championship. Kirk Cousins can actually go out and win you games.
Can this Minnesota Vikings team not only win the NFC North, but could they sweep the North?
Honestly, I could see them
Could
doing
they
it.
Sweep the North? We're not going to let it happen. I don't know about the Packers and Lions, but we're not going to let it happen.
But you know what, man? I love this matchup.
This division
this pair
now has Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, Mitchell Trubisky, and Matthew Stafford. That's a pretty stacked division.
Quarterback-wise, I would have to say so, man. I would have to say so. I love this. God, dude, I cannot stress enough how much I love this Kirk Cousins signing to the Minnesota Vikings, man.
And the fully guaranteed money. Fully guaranteed.
Man.
But, I
do want to say this, though. I was a little shocked because Adam Schefter came out and said, Kirk Cousins is going to take his time. He's going to talk to multiple teams.
So we figured, okay, it sounds like it might be a week or two before we hear anything from Kirk Cousins. And Day 2.
Yeah, day 2. I was sitting at work, and all of a sudden I get a huge notification.
Makes sense because what's there to think about?
Yeah.
The Vikings, that stacked-ass team,
Yep.
they're going to give you a fully guaranteed contract. What's there to think about? Go. And he did.
Just do it.
Now, what are y'all's thoughts about Kirk Cousins to the Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah.
We feel like they're going to win the NFC North. That hurts to say.
Get it out,
But
Josh. Get it out.
are they the best team now in the entire NFC, period? Even over the Eagles, who just won a Super Bowl, who are going to get all these players back? The Rams, who are making a lot of great moves? Don't discount Drew Brees and the Saints. The Atlanta Falcons, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Minnesota Vikings now? Where are they going to end up next year?
We'll see.
On top, number 1 seed? Ah, shit.
I think so.
All right, but hey, we'll find out.
Yeah.